that was the hardest part, but then once he passed, I didn't expect to feel that freedom.
Yeah.
I felt elated, and I actually had to fake it at work to people
Right.
coming up to me going, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And
Right.
I said to my best friend who works with me, I said, "I guess it wouldn't be appropriate for me to go, 'It's okay. I'm
It's
finally free.'" And she's like,
yeah.
"Yeah, you can't do that because it's
Yeah.
not socially acceptable, you
Right.
know?"
Well, it's
So,
true, and I mean, it's funny when people I've had people who know, and so when I said I got divorced, they were like, "Congratulations!" But other
yeah,
people were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I look at them, I'm
no,
like, "No, it's a congratulations thing." And they're like,
yeah,
"Oh, okay." Because you don't know what to think because it's socially acceptable to be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
yeah.
And
I
so
disagree with that too. I always congratulate people, because number one, if it wasn't meant to be,
yeah,
then the sooner you get out of it, the better,
yeah,
and number two, if it was you that did the
yeah,
breaking up,
yeah.
that takes
It
balls.
does. It
It
really
takes
does.
courage. It takes so much, you have to be so brave to do
Yeah,
that.
exactly. And that's a big decision to make. It's not something that anyone, should take lightly. And so
No.
it was a really big deal because I was with him 33 years, so it was a
Yeah.
really big. And so I wanted those congratulations because I was so proud of myself. Even my even my kids were like, "Mom, I'm so proud of you for choosing you." I was like, my kids said they're proud of me. It's like that was beautiful. You
That is
know?
amazing. That is
Yeah.
amazing. That's so fantastic. It's so funny because a lot of my clients will, at the end of a session, say, "I have some work to do with my kids now. I
Yes.
have some apologies to make. I
Yes.
have to go and tell them how much I love them." You know?
I did that,
Yeah.
and, in fact, I was re-apologizing for stuff, and one of my sons was like, "Oh my gosh, enough. You have apologized for" I'm like, "I'm so sorry, though." But there's such a healing that comes from apologizing and not being defensive, letting your kids talk to you and say, "This was a hard thing for me." And
Yeah.
and saying, "I was in a really dark place at that time, but I'm so sorry that I talked to you that way or that happened or I said that thing." Because I think we can hold space for both of them, right? I was in a bad place and I know why I did it, but that doesn't excuse the behavior.
Mhm.
And so I wanted to apologize for the behavior, even though I know that's not me anymore. I was an
Yeah.
angry, screamy mom, mostly because I feel like I wasn't being supported and I was tired. And, we had three babies right in a row and one had special
Yeah.
needs. Oh my gosh.